Hey guys, so I know I've been away for like ever, but things have been pretty crazy. I got a new job and then I quit my new job, so I mean I'm still a teller, but I got a job at Victoria's Secret just working part-time, and let me tell you, if you're planning on working at Victoria's Secret, don't unless you have absolutely like no sort of like stability in your life or schedule, because they have no stability or schedule when they schedule you. So my advice to you is to not do that. So I had a few things to talk about. So I have 50 more pounds to lose. I'm pretty excited. Technically I'm counting it as 50. It is 55, but I'm just going to count it as 50 because I'm going to talk to the recruiter when I'm at 170. I'm hoping I'm 5'6". I don't know how tall I am. I feel like I'm 5'6", but whatever. They could tell me I'm 5'5.5", and I'd have to lose like another 10 pounds, which is fine. But you know, it's better to like shoot for one thing and then like be prepared for something else, you know? So I'm shooting for 170, but I am definitely prepared to like lose another 10, but I want to talk to the recruiter when I'm at like 170. Sorry, I'm jotting down notes for work real quick. Things like pop into my mind and I'm like, oh my gosh. So let's see, what else has been going on in my life? Not a lot. I mean, I have kind of been on like I've been stuck lately. I've been stuck at like 220-ish, which really sucks. So I'm getting back into the swing of things. I really wish the gym wasn't so expensive, or else I would be able to like pay for it on time. But I'm definitely like committing to quitting. Starbucks. Sorry. I quit drinking soda about a year ago, and I rarely ever drink soda. Like, I'll have it once in a blue moon. Like, the other night I had some root beer, but I was just really, like, root beer was what I wanted, and root beer sounded really good, so I just got a root beer. But, yeah, so I'm planning on boycotting Starbucks. I'm not really boycotting it, but I'm just going to stop drinking it just because, you know, it's really not good for you. You shouldn't be drinking your calories, and I kind of don't have the money to keep paying for it. So that's one thing that I need to stop doing. Let's see what else. You want to see the shirts I've been working on? So I've been working on rolling shirts. This is totally not perfect. This side looks a little bit better. This isn't a sand t-shirt, it's just a regular like t-shirt. Just regular. The collar is a little bit lower in this one. So when you, from my understanding what my brother has, they're going to be the same. Like the collar will be even there. So that won't be an issue, but that's a big thing with those shirts that's hard to do. Is the collar's not even all the way around. So this guy came back into my life. Sorry, he keeps texting me. This guy I used to talk to, like, recently found me, and, so we've been, like, catching up and stuff like that, which is nice. It's always nice to, like, catch up with someone that you haven't talked to in a long time, like, at least 2 years. So that's pretty interesting. What else is going on? I got a new tattoo. I am still getting these ones behind my ears removed. I actually went yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're coming along pretty good. This one's like all red and gross. And then this one behind this ear is coming off pretty quickly. It's fading like in the middle, and I think the black's starting to come off, which is really like exciting. I've actually found a list of the, I guess, rules on tattoos for the Air Force. I have it on my phone, but definitely if you're planning on enlisting, let me shut this door real quick. Un momento. Okay, so definitely if you're planning on enlisting and you're planning on getting a tattoo soon, you should probably look it up. I'll link it here, and I'll link it below, in the description, but linking it in one place is better than none. So let's see. Of course, it's the usual unauthorized content isn't allowed. Inappropriate military image, you know, content is no, like, can't have Southside, like, on your back or wherever it is. Like, you can't have that at all. You can't have any, like, gang tattoos. For inappropriate military image. Excessive tattoos can be exposed or visible through the uniform, blah, blah, blah. Excessive is, like, bigger than a quarter of your body part, which they count a quarter of your body part as your hand. So anything that's exposed can't cover more than a quarter of it. I have a tattoo on my foot that I'm, like, really worried about. I'm extremely concerned that I won't get a waiver for it. I don't know why I wouldn't get a waiver for it. It's just a mermaid and it's, like, small. And if you wear opaque, like, tights, you can't see it. So, I mean, I'm not extremely concerned about it. I'm just, you know, still concerned because I don't want something like that to hold me back. You know, that's ridiculous. Let's see what else is on here. Back of the neck cannot protrude above. Arms from the elbow to the wrist. So there can't be any tattoos on your saluting arm that would show from, like, where your shirt ends down. So, I mean, none at all. They won't give you a waiver for it. They won't let you join. You know, they won't. It's not the quarter of the body part rule. It's just not at all. So, I'm not sure if that's actual, but that's my understanding. So, I'm not tattooing my arms at all. I actually don't want to tattoo my arms. I really just like I like having tattoos where they're, like, people can't really see them, but, you know, like, if you wear, like, if I wear a tank top, people can see my tattoos. Like, I obviously have this one. I have one on this shoulder. I have one on my other shoulder. I have one on my thigh. That's the one I just got. I have one on both my feet. That was a weird noise, sorry. And then I have one down the middle of my back, yeah. And so, I mean, those are all ones where you can't really see them unless you wear a shirt that allows people to see them. So, that's what's really good about them. The one on my leg you can't see unless I'm wearing, like, shorts or something like that, but, I mean, they're shorts, so you're gonna see my leg anyways. So with your legs, they can't come out of the PT uniform. So, when I got my tattoo on my leg, I was really concerned because I know PT shorts run a little bit shorter than your typical short, but I actually have a pair of them. Let me show y'all what they look like. So, these are just the PT shorts. They're large. They fit pretty good. The back of them's pretty plain. You know, all that stuff. So when you put them on, they do run, like, a little bit shorter. I'll show you. They run, like, a little bit shorter than a normal short. So when you have them on, they definitely, like, you know, like, they, like, stick out down here. You know, all that good stuff down here, too. Sorry, I totally just lost my train of thought. But definitely, when I got my tattoo on my thigh, I was so concerned that it was gonna, like, stick out a little bit. But, wearing compression shorts, you can wear compression shorts as long as the PT shorts themselves are a little bit shorter. So definitely, like, a pair of compression shorts that are longer. I know they make, like, the super short ones, but, like, one that's, like, longer that'll cover it. So that's definitely what I'm planning on doing with that one, because you can't see it unless I sit down in my PT shorts, which, I mean, the only time you sit down in your PT shorts is when you do sit-ups and you're not even really sitting down, you're moving around a lot, so that's the only time. Excuse me. Let's see what else. is going on in life. I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. I mean, other than the fact that I'm like stuck and I don't want to be stuck anymore. But I am. Let's see. I'm hoping out of the 50 pounds lost by the end of the year. I don't really have like a set date on when I want to talk to the recruiter. I have like definitely a set weight, and I have a set like date for that. December 31st is when I hope to have like this 50 pounds gone, or at least so close to being gone that, you know, I won't have to worry about it. But I have 50 pounds left to lose. That'll put me on 170, right? Like currently that'll put me on 170. So I'm shooting for 170 because I'm hoping I'm 5'6", and then after that I only have to lose like 5 more pounds. But I'm definitely prepared to lose 5 to 10 more pounds in order to enlist. And it might be to the point where my body fat is like under what it needs to be, so then I won't even have to lose the 10 pounds because your body fat plays a big role in that one too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does when you go to MAPS. They'll do your body fat because, you know, if you're a 5'5" guy, you're supposed to weigh 170, but if you weigh, or you're supposed to weigh 165, but if you weigh like 200 pounds for your own muscle, like they have no other choice but to take your body fat measurement and tape your waist. So I'm hoping that's what I can do to move past that one. I don't have anything else to tell you guys. I'm thinking that was everything I covered. If not, I'll definitely. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I really do think that's it. Yeah. You know, I hear people. Oh, I'm definitely starting this new workout routine. I guess it's not really new to me, but so I found a blog online. It's Aim High Erin, and it's on. So it's aimhigherin.com. I will link it. It's a great blog. She talks about everything. So if you're going to BMT, she has everything. She goes, it's all in like a subtopic. So it's my journey to enlistment, and you know, it talks about all the stuff that you do in order to get through that. She does pre-BMT preparations, know before you go, daily life at BMT, dress and appearance, duties and details, PT, weekly highlights, graduation information, no-nos. And then she does a really good series on rolling and folding everything that you would have to fold in PT, from shirts, so from your sand tees to your PT shorts and PT shirts, for females, she only does it for females for their underwear and like sports bras. So for that stuff, she does towels, and then she talks about how to like make sure everything's like cleaned up right and all that stuff. She also does a really good video on how to do a sock bun. Sock buns don't seem that easy, but they're so hard. I hate sock buns. They suck. So you're better off getting like the mesh donut if you're gonna like practice doing your sock buns, because so you'll need like the sock bun, the sock mesh thingy donut, and then you can get it at Sally's. And while you're at Sally's, pick up a whole bunch of like hairpins, not bobby pins. Bobby pins aren't big enough, but hairpins are, because when you do it, you like put your hair like in the bun, you know, you do all that good stuff, and then you put your hair in the bun. Well, when you're doing that, all these little like loose hairs that fly away from it need to be pinned in. And hairpins are easier to stick in the bobby pins. I mean, you can buy bobby pins and then stretch them out to a hairpin, but hairpins just work a lot better because they're definitely built for doing something like that. They're bigger, so doing that would be better. Let's see what else she talks about on her blog. She does all kinds of really good stuff. Under each thing is something different. I mean, she talks about, you know, like the weeks that are kind of hard. She just, you know, it talks about all kinds of really good things that I feel like as a person going to BMT you should know about, but there's also a lot of informative things as a woman wanting to enlist and go to BMT, and you know, she talks about a lot of good things. So, you know, she talks about the PT test, which is really important. I can't really find anybody who really talks about the PT like she does. She breaks it down great. She talks about like what you do for the running days and what you do for the strength days. So, you know, definitely I would check that out. I'm going to link her here at this point. And then I will definitely tag her down below. She has a great YouTube page, so I will tag her in that as well. But definitely having something like that is making me feel a lot better, because I feel like now after reading it, I'm a little bit more prepared for it. I'm not studying for the ASVAB anymore. I'm not stressing about that. I took all 3 practice ASVAB tests that came in the book, and I passed all of them with flying colors. So the only thing I'm worried about is the math part. But honestly, the math part is one thing that you're either going to do good at or you're not going to do good at, no matter how hard you practice at it, because you're in a test situation. And I do really bad on math tests, so that's just my thing. I think that was all I had to talk to you guys about. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I post updates about myself on there. Everything that's going on in my life. And I follow back chicas and chicos. But other than that, I think that's all I have to tell you. Oh, I forgot the biggest thing that has happened recently. So my best friend got engaged, and then she was gonna get married in June, and I'm really happy for her. Like, so happy. But I'm really sad that she moved. Her fiance, soon to be husband, is stationed in Japan. He just actually got sent to Okinawa. So he's on Kadena Air Force Base. So he just recently, like literally 2 months ago, got sent there. So he's been there about 2 months now. And so they were planning the wedding and they were doing all this stuff, and you know, she just decided that she was just gonna move to Japan. So I'm really upset and sad that she left, because she's my really good friend. But I will update you guys later. Have a great time.